to You're Losing Me. I have heard snippets of it. Like I've been trying to avoid it. I scroll through TikTok. I see comparisons to Cornelia Street. And it's like I want to listen to the mashup, but like I don't want to listen to the song quite yet. And or I didn't want to listen to the song quite yet. So I was just like, skip past it, skip past it. I would like it and I would save it. That way when I'm after I listen to it, I can go back and look at those videos. That way I don't lose them. I've also been hearing that this is sadder than All Too Well, Dear John, Would've, Could've, Should've, You're on Your Own Kid, Last Kiss, Begin Again, White Horse, Back to December. Like, it's more track five than any other track five, and it's not even a track five. That's how I've heard it's been described. Oh wait, it's not even on Spotify. I have to go listen to it on when my friend sent me it on WhatsApp. So I'm gonna put my AirPods in and we're gonna cry to this together. So like oh then it also starts out like Wildest Dreams. Like I've heard like the the heart, the dun 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 dun. I've heard the thud and I just but with Wildest Dreams it's like you see me in hindsight, taking up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Follow you around. Say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Oh my god, I forgot the lyrics. No! That's not even what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be listening to the song. But like I said, it already like the heartbeat and the fact that she owns this heartbeat along with the Wildest Dreams heartbeat. But then it's like you think of this, it's like a vault song from Midnight's. But then you look back at like Sweet Nothing, and it's like and Lavender Haze. We don't really know what's truly happening behind closed doors. We see what they want we see what they want us to see. And even that it's so minimal. You say I don't understand and I say I know you don't. We thought a cure would come through in time. Now I fear it won't. A cure like she thought Joe was her forever. Hence lover and I marry you with paper rings and sweet nothing and it's like gorgeous and delicate. We just see all these love songs for Joe. I've loved you for 3 summers. Now, honey, I want them all. It's just I can't even go back and listen to like Reputation or Lover or anything right now that has Joe coded in it because they broke up and it seems like he's the problem, not her. Because he was Midnight Rain and she was Sunshine. She was up in the Lavender Haze music video. She was sitting in her clouded thoughts while he was sleeping, not awake with her. Remember looking at this room. We loved it because of the light. Lavender Haze. The bedroom. She's. I'm only 3 lines into the song. Oh my god. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. Once again, Lavender Haze, her sitting by herself while her partner is sleeping. We thought There's a reason why Lavender Haze wasn't released until this year. Her fans have speculated it was supposed to be the leading single from Midnights, but instead we got Anti-Hero, where she states she's not the problem. Or, it's me, hi, I'm the problem. No, she is the problem. She sees herself as the problem. And so she released that first. Because in Lavender Haze, it's so, like, Speak Now, because it's purple, the koi fish. But then there's also, like, Midnight's references. I feel like it was supposed to go Lavender Haze, Bejeweled, because Speak Now, and an anti-hero. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? The Lover House on tour. It's empty. The Lover House and the Lover music video. They have all their stuff there. On the tour, she's burning down the Lover House, not once but twice. They built that home, and he was an ass. Pardon my French, but I don't care. If you hurt our mother, oh boy, you don't want to feel the wrath of us Swifties. Well, I don't go after her exes. Jake and John Jake and John, maybe. But I don't think Joe's quite up there with Jake and John. Not yet. I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes. I'm rising from the dead, I do it all the time. Like I came back in the red underline. I took it once, checked it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made her do, Joe. You have our first true breakup song from her, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Look what you made me do. Like, yes, we have like the Great War and Cornelia Street, but like this is the F you, Joe Alwyn. Because nobody even knew who he was unless you were from the UK or like you just knew, like nobody knew who he was until he started dating Taylor. Nobody. And if you did, let me know down in the comments below. Mending all the gashes, you might have. Hold on. Mended all her gashes, you might just have dealt the final blow. Taylor, don't do that. He's not the final blow. You are still worthy of love. You're still finding who you are. You're only 33. You're not, even if you were older than 33, just because you spent 6 years of your life with, well, this is easy to come from somebody who's been single her whole 21 years of life, but just because you're not with somebody, even though you've been with him for a little over half a decade, you're still worthy of love. Don't let him be the final blow or the final nail in the coffin. Do not have another look what you made me do moment. Have another lover moment. Have a moment where you believe in love. Don't let this POS ruin your idealism of love. Oh my god. 3. Stop. You're losing me. Lover. I've loved you for 3 summers, and now, honey, I want them all. Stop. You're losing me. 3 times. I know it's like there are a few couples in Hollywood where it's like them. If they break up, I don't believe in love. And Taylor and Joe, they kept their love so private, only attending one award show together. And even though they would attend after parties together, they would still do stuff together. They only went to one award show together. I don't know if that was like I don't they didn't walk the carpet together, but like they were sitting together at a table. This is after Cats came out, I believe, or around time Cats came out. But it's just to stop. You're losing me 3 times. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore for you. Good. Your heart doesn't need to start anymore for that piece of shit. If I'm not gonna laugh and if I'm not angry, I'm gonna start crying because I was listening to "Stop, You're Losing Me." Like I could feel the tears starting to well in my eyes. Oh, I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. Ah, my heart won't start anymore. My heart won't. You're cheap, Rose. You're cheap. Something, something. My heart won't start anymore. You're cheap, Rose. I don't know. The my heart won't start anymore for you reminds me of like your cheap ass rose. Screw. Your cheap ass rose. Screw. I don't know. Hold on. Cause I don't have my Swifty Madison with me. Or like in the live chat to like help me like the lyrics. But it's from Maroon. And it's your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose. That's how. I knew it had something to do with Rosé and like screw. I was like, I knew it. I wish you end up down the store with the way you say you cheap ass rosé. Your roommate's cheap ass rosé. That's how. I want you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes. I was outside. There was the burgundy on my t-shirt. Okay, I I just get so distracted. And it's like I'm a Swiftie where I decode now. Every morning, I glared at you with storms in my eyes. How long have you been waking up angry with Joe? Taylor! Taylor, I feel so bad for you. I guess Miss Americana, I guess the prince finally. Am I gonna cry on the channel again? I haven't cried since like the Sabrina video or the first Sabrina video. Oh my god. How can you say someone, how can you say you loved you to someone without knowing they're dying? I sent you signals and bit my nails down to the quick. She bit her nails all the way down. Oh, I don't know how this finger got there, but she like bit the light part at like the bottom of her nails. I had to look up what bit my nails down to the quick was. But I gave so many signs, so many signs, and I didn't like the ending. I gave signs. and I bit my fingers to the quick. My face was gray, but you wouldn't admit that we were sick. Taylor, I need to know what happened before Cornelia Street came out. I need to know what happened before Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince came out. I to know. I need to re-listen to Lover. I re-listened to Midnights, and I need to re-listen to Lover. I just have to. I feel like we're in this very Taylor-esque era, and I need to look through the Lover diaries, and I need to re-listen to Lover. I need to postpone any other videos I had to go into this to dive with you guys. Air, the air is thick with loss and indecision. Indecisive. They don't know if they should be together. She doesn't know if they could be together. I know my pain is such an imposition. Now you're running down the hallway and you don't know what they all say. You don't know what you got until it's gone. Nobody knows what they got until it's gone. My friend that passed away, I got this tattoo to remember her because she would always put lay in front of everything and she would make it French. And it just became an inside joke. And she passed away before she turned 60, or she was already, she would have been 22 this past April. And it's been 5 years. So 22, she would have turned 17. And I just don't know. It's the woulda, coulda, shoulda. What if I would have talked to her more? I could have talked to her more. I should have talked to her more. I saw her at the mall one time, running on with one of her friends. I texted her being like, "Oh hey, I saw you at the mall." She was like, "Where? You should have just like talked, like come up to us and like said hi or something." And it's like, I wish I would have appreciated her more before she passed away. I wish I would have known more about her before she passed away. One of her favorite snacks was Cheez Its. And every year around her birthday and around the time she died, I buy a box of Cheez Its and that's my snack. That's what I eat that day. Just Cheez Its. And on her birthday, I release balloons. I do purple and blue. And this year is the first year I forgot to do it. How long could we be a sad song? Till we were too far gone to bring back to life. How long could we be a sad song? Till we were too far gone to bring back to life. I gave you all I gave you all my best meats, my empathy, my endless empathy. The song is giving me anxiety. Like anti-heroes giving me anxiety. Because how could she lose faith in love when if she could lose faith in love, why should I have faith in love? and all I did was bleed. And I tried to be the bravest soldier. All that blood shed crimson red, because you survived the Great War. Taylor, you're out of that relationship. You're out of that relationship where he doesn't support you. You're out of that relationship where he just, he's a piece of shit. We all thought he was the one, but fighting in your only army, front lines, don't you ignore me. She was giving it her all, and he didn't give a shit. He let her bleed through. He let her, he just let her. And I'm the best thing at this party. And it wouldn't marry me either. A pathological liar. A pathological, and I wouldn't marry me either. A pathological people pleaser. She doesn't post happy birthday for one person. And it's like, I thought you were friends with him. I thought you were. What happened? Like, we want to know everything. So she stopped wishing people happy birthday. And then we only see her on Instagram now when she's promoting something. We don't see her parties. We don't see Halloween. Like, yes, we got that hot girl shit. But, like, we don't see her parties. We see her friends and what they post. But all we see her is promoting. And we want to get back into her life. Because, yes, she's never been more personal with us, but she's never been more private. I didn't. I have the R Song doll. I started listening, vividly remember listening to Taylor Swift during the Red era. I watched a show, or I used to watch a show called the Hot 20 Countdown. And I remember the Red music video on there because she was still country for that album. 1989 was the first album I listened to in full. Reputation was the first tour I went to. Lover started becoming obsessed with merch. Folklore and Evermore became even more obsessed with merch. Fearless and Red, I started annotating and finding a Swiftie community. Midnights became even more annotating. Speak Now TV, I'm gonna be an emotional wreck. Who only wanted you to see her, and I'm fading, thinking, do something, babe. Say something. Lose something, babe. Risk something. You're losing me. Choose something, babe. I got nothing. I got nothing to believe unless you're choosing me. I think I need to stop recording and just end this video here. Because I literally cannot think of. I'm numb right now. And if I start thinking, I'm gonna start crying. And I paused the camera, paused the recording for me to cry. And now we're just gonna end it here. So, sorry, and not a bummer. Sorry, I'm not gonna like delve into my thoughts. I need to. No, thank you. So, bye.